Talk about what the wide receivers have been doing this summer to get ready for this season.
What we call is a P flex. We go out there and throw at the quarterbacks. It's always is a timing drill for our current routes and formations that we do. We work on our formations. We worked on releases with each other, like the different release moves for press corners who try to compress us. And we also have been in the film room a lot this summer because it's a lot of new guys, and we have a couple of junior college transfers, and there's some guys who need to be in the playbook based off last year. They some new guys and freshmen and upcoming players who had a role last year. But yeah, we just been playbook, throwing timing routes with the quarterbacks and working on the press coverage.
What's harder, kind of getting out of your break or getting a release, a good release?
Well, I mean, releases aren't that vicious unless you going against Darrell Reeves or something. But I feel like or more it would be getting out of your break. Every receiver like needs to work on getting out of his break just in case a cornerback reads that and we're beating him to the ball. So I feel like getting out of the break would be more important.
With the loss of Matt Austin and Chuck Jacobs, among others, what is your role going to be on this year's team?
My role is to basically take it to another level. As I say, Coach Wells say that. I talked to him earlier this week. He was just like, you're a consistent player, but this year I'm asking a lot of you. You got to take your levels another level because you're the only returning starter out of that group. So, and they look up to me, and I'm also playing a leader role in this offense, and just big play making ability is what they asking out of me. So I'm giving it to them.
Do you want to continue to return kicks?
Yeah, of course. I mean, a lot of people think that kick return is dangerous, but it's actually fun. Like special teams is actually fun, and also is most important because you like most teams probably wouldn't put their best players on their special teams, but if you think about great special teams, the starters are on them. So I feel like I told coach, don't take me on special teams because in order for us to be a great special team, you have to put your best players out there.
Do you have a mentor or like a role model or someone you looked up to returning kicks or even as a wide receiver?
Well, a role model I would say, well, people probably don't really remember was Peter Ward. Like, but he returned punts, But just how exciting he was back there and punting and making people miss and taking them for a touchdown. Like, I'm from Fort Lauderdale, so I grew up watching the Miami Hurricanes, the Devin Hesters, all those great guys who return kicks and return punts, and I just try to look at them and see how like they made plays out of nothing. Like it was nowhere to go, but they actually made plays. It's all. I remember Devin Hester was saying like, all you don't need all guys to, you don't need all your guys to make the block. You just need some, as a returner, it's your job to make a miss. So I grew up looking to those guys.
Describe what it's like to play with Chucky Keaton.
It's pretty fun for me. Like me and Chucky are actually close. Like it's very playful because Chucky got the little playful joyfulness in him, and like it's just always a fun time to play with Chucky. He's positive. He always motivates me when I'm down, and it's just a fun experience, man. Like I wouldn't trade any quarterback for Chucky Keaton right now. I mean, that's becoming one of my good best friends here at Utah State, and I really respect everything he do and everything. He any coaching points I take from him, I take it from him. I respect him 100%.
Who do you expect? Give me one name now. A guy that's going to have a big year on offense.
Guy that's gonna have a big year on offense. I would have to say Joseph Hill. Explosive running back. He's very fast, deceptively fast. Like every time he touches the ball is at least gonna be for every 3 times he touched the ball, at least going to be a touchdown in there. I mean, he's a humble guy. He never talks, you know. He just leave all his work ethics out there on the field. And, like, you know, every down back, I put Joe Hill in there. He's going to have an explosive year.
Is there a sense of excitement with the team about playing in the Mountain West this fall?
Yeah, definitely better competition. And, you know, I was here in '09, but I never got the chance to play against Boise State. That'll be definitely a fun experience. You know, what would be even great is a chance to go play for the BCS title. You know, and you know, a lot of people didn't respect us because we were in a WAC conference or whatnot. But we moved to a bigger conference. We moved to a BCS conference. So I mean, it's definitely much more competition, which we all looking forward to. And you know, just embracing the Mountain West for taking us in this year, and you know, just going out there and do our best.
How about a message for Aggie fans?
Aggie fans, just come out and support. You know, we're gonna try to beat last year's season. So you know, everything's out here on the line. Mountain West champs, BCS, trying to get it to the bowl game.